But what's my type?
Yes.
Okay, here, let me pull up my list because I've had to write it down because it's getting long.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. But no, okay, here. Looks, let's talk looks. I have a slight preference for petite, fun size, short women.
You and Aldrin.
Aldrin's based. It's definitely funny telling women who are like 5'2" that they're too tall for me. Like a woman that's too tall. Because I'm
like short.
Like 4'11" is where it's at.
Borderline
Mid dwarf.
Yeah.
Borderline dwarf, little person.
No. You serious? Or are you playing?
I'm 100% serious. I like short women.
That's interesting.
But
That's really short.
Yeah, that's short.
But here's the thing, like it's not a deal breaker for me. Like I'll date a woman who's taller than me. I have a slight preference for short women. Never going to be a deal breaker. Whereas I think for most women, height will be a deal breaker for 95% of women.
especially for tall women.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when I say height is a deal breaker for 95% of women, I'm saying that 95% of women would not date a guy who's shorter than them, but I'd say a much higher proportion of men would date a woman who's taller than them.
I would love to know would you guys not date a guy based on height? Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yes.
I'm saying at what
We'll go
height?
around the table.
How crazy?
Yeah, like
what height?
minimum height, bare minimum height for you. How tall are you? And how tall are you?
I'm 5'7" without heels,
Okay.
and
Bare minimum height for a guy.
I want to say 5'10" because even 5'9",
But that's a deal
look
breaker.
short.
If the guy had a bunch of great qualities, but he was an inch shorter, you would say no.
An inch shorter than 5'7".
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a really hard one.
It's a
Coin
deal
flip.
breaker. It's a
I'm
deal breaker.
5'5", and I've dated guys like 5'6", 5'7".
But
I don't think
shorter.
shorter.
come on, 5'3".
Shorter
But
than you.
whenever I put my high heels, because I wear it, they're shorter, and I don't care. You know.
Okay. What about you?
I want them to be like 5'9",
How tall are you?
5'2".
Okay.
I'm 5'9", so they have to be 5'9".
At least
and up.
5'9".
Yeah.
Got it.
My longest relationship was with someone that was like 3 or 4 inches shorter than me.
3 or 4
You know.
inches.
So you don't care. I mean, it's not a deal breaker.
Wait, is this
It's not a deal breaker.
Is this a 2-year relationship?
3. Didn't I say 3?
Was this the guy who met your parents and then?
No. He was 5'10". Yeah, 5'10".
Okay. What about you?
5'7", but I'll do 5'6". Yeah.
I'm 6 feet tall, so 6 feet.
6 feet per minimum?
Wow.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
eye
It
contact.
is-
I think I like eye contact.
You are tall, so
I'm
yeah.
I'm 6
But yeah, height for me, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, strong preference, no plastic surgery. So we're talking no fake tits, no fake lips, no BBL, no lipo. And I really mean this when I say it. I don't know, maybe I'm going to sound like a simp, but I think women are beautiful as they are without needing to undergo dangerous, expensive, and frankly unnecessary cosmetic surgery, which I honestly think makes women look worse. No offense. Like I would, for example, and it's not like, how do I explain this? I would rather a woman who had small boobs or who was totally flat over big giant fake tits. I'd prefer a little belly over a lipo belly. I'd prefer small ass over BBL. I'd prefer a small upper lip over lip fillers. So however the woman was before, I would prefer her that way.
So you would prefer loose skin over a tummy
Loose-
tuck? Like loose skin?
After
From
having a
what,
baby.
like a pregnancy?
Yeah, sometimes
I don't
it's
really
not
date
even from
single moms,
from
though, so.
it's sometimes it's not even from having a baby. It can be from losing weight.
Losing weight.
And you have a
Yeah.
lot of excess skin in your stomach. You prefer that over a tummy tuck?
I've seen that.
Would I prefer that over a tummy tuck? I mean,
Would it be before or after? I mean, if you
It's hard-
date her, she get it
Because
versus if
some
she already had
women-
it.
It hurts.
yeah, most
Loose
women
skin.
don't have like.
But there is
Like the
women.
There's a lot of them.
a lot.
I mostly think I've dated women who have probably been not morbidly obese at some point
So
in their life.
you have to note skinny there as well.
What do you mean?
In the notes that you have,
So
probably.
you only
What's-
like skinny
You
girls.
only like-
Skinny girls.
No,
That's
I
what you're
mean,
saying.
well, I mean, okay, so
But we're going off a topic now. 'Cause
I would
it's a
say-
preference.
I would say I like. I could get. I'd date a thick girl. I like thick women. Sure, I like skinny women. I like thick women. But like, you're saying
You met her.
In
and
order
she's
for a woman to
skinny.
have like loose skin, she at one point have had to have
Obesity.
she had to have lost a lot of weight at some point.
Correct.
So
Yeah, and
I
she's
think that's fine.
natural.
I think
the
little loose
belly.
skin.
Yeah.
Like you meet her
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
she's skinny and she's pretty and everything, and
Once
then
she takes her
once-
clothes off, and
You
and
prefer
then-
that?
Do you prefer that over a tummy tuck?
Yeah.
Or she tells you?
Honestly, I've never encountered a woman who was thin, but she used to be morbidly obese. So this is like a hypothetical scenario. It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
What about race?
Oh, what?
Race. Like,
Oh, race?
Yeah.
I would say any race, although it's probably, admittedly, slight preference for Asian women or white women. But I'll date a Latina, I'll date a black woman. To me, it's not a deal breaker. But yeah, slight preference, Asian women, white women.
cool.
Sorry, ladies. Okay. Let's see. What else? Okay.
so none of us.
No. I said I would date a Latina woman. I just don't
Without
think
makeup.
These are just like you guys.
I don't think
woman
Latina
without
women
makeup.
like me though. I don't think Latina. I'm too white. I'm like
A lot of
me.
Latinas.
Trust
love-
me.
My boyfriend is white, so.
yeah,
they
but
say
I'm not like
gringo?
I'm not a cool white guy. I'm like a nerdy white guy.
Actually, you look like my brother.
Oh,
He's
shit.
blonde
Oh, yeah.
with blue
He
eyes.
does. I know what you're talking about.
So
Maybe
And
we're
If you go to
related.
Mexico, you will
Yeah.
get a lot.
Yeah.
If I go to
Oh,
Mexico,
Yeah.
And there's a lot of shorty girls.
There's a lot of short girls. Yeah.
yeah.
And skinny. With eyeliner.
And no, yeah, they
I-
barely
look,
wear any
it's not
makeup.
that
So.
look,
Eyeliner.
So, yes,
curvy ain't the worst. A couple shows ago I said I like chubby Asian women, huh?
he's a huh?
Listen, I'm flexible, okay? With
Are you?
what do you mean?
All the notes.
No, look.
Super
Okay,
flexible.
so anyways,
flexible.
I'm flexible.
Yeah.
I'm flexible.
But that's
I
a
just
preference.
think sometimes, look, I'm gonna be honest. In the bedroom, look, a big fat ass, it's great to look at, but for speed, it ain't always like, okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right?
Speed.
For speed,
for
like a girl with a big fat ass, that's great to look at, right? It's wonderful. Giant fucking titties, whatever. But, oh God.
Speed.
No,
It's not
go
built for
ahead.
this. Like, if a woman has bigger legs than me, cool, right?
Right.
But it makes the sex a little harder, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like if she's got big,
That's true.
strong legs like a
What if she's
racehorse.
flexible?
Flexible, huh? I'm just saying. Okay, here's the thing, right? Here's one of the benefits of like a more petite woman. Let's say, oh my God,
Carry them around.
do you guys mind
You
if I
can
get a
throw
little
them.
graphic
You can
here?
throw them up in the air and then catch them.
No, here's the thing. Yeah, close your ears. Okay.
No, barely.
I'm grown.
Okay. Thick women, physically very attractive, but when it comes to speed, right? Okay.
We get
I
to
get. I
No, I'll say, I'll say.
I don't.
Okay, for example,
totally get what you mean.
if look, if a girl has like really big legs, right, and she's on top,
Yeah.
and I'm trying like she's on top, right? Let's say I
Yeah.
want to rubber clit while she's on top. I can't reach.
That's
son.
how you do it from the
I
bottom.
can't. Huh? No, you can't. You can't do
You get a
that.
what? You get a what?
That's how you do it from the bottom.
If she's on top, like you can't.
Yes, you can.
How are you doing it?
You won't go all the way then.
No, but see, here's the thing.
On top, backwards, or
No. Like she's on top, but here's the thing. I don't like if a girl's on top. Right?
I'm still a Christian. I'm still a Christian.
If a girl's on top, I don't.
This is a Brian.
I don't like. Oh God. Okay. I don't like it if the girl is like. If this is. I don't like this. If she's like straight up. Like if a girl's on top, I want her chest to chest, and I'm. Oh, okay. I'm like pulling her hair and I'm whispering in her ear and shit.
Right.
Like I don't want.
Or so
I
loud.
don't want
where's the
this. I
difficult
want
part?
this, huh?
So where's the difficult part? And
You can't if she's like that, you can't really go, like, you can't go. You're
But
saying
she's
going
in
underneath.
Front. She's in front. Yes, you can.
You have to go around the
exists.
leg. You have to go around the leg if you want access to the clit. Around
You're
the
saying
leg,
she's chest to chest to you,
chest
right?
to chest.
Exactly.
her on
So
top.
How?
Huh?
How?
Huh?
How
you go
it's
up?
gonna be. You can definitely put your hand
I'm
down like
confused.
this.
Am I really going to like what?
You
Grab
grab
your dolly.
Yeah, grab your dolly.
The
Is
point.
that doll? Is that doll?
Yes, grab your
The
doll.
point I'm trying to make is, if she's got thick thighs, beautiful, but I can't get my hand around.
But that's an issue of her, not yours. You know, like it's not gonna.
That's why you like
enjoy it,
little.
you know?
That's why he
little-
doesn't
little
like
women.
that type.
Okay.
All of that stuff
switch
gonna
it
go out
up.
the window when you fall in love.
Yeah. Yes. That. See?
I guess I'm just speaking on.
Not all of it.
I'm not
but-
saying it's not
okay,
like
we
oh
get
I'm
it.
not
Throw her
gonna.
ass
It's not
over.
like oh I don't want to have sex with a girl because it's harder for me to.
Huh, that's
I'm just saying
arrogant.
it does present some challenges.
You like easy sex.
Well, it would.
I mean,
it would be
fast
like me.
sex.
Hold on. It would be like me saying I can't date a guy with certain inches because he can't hit it from the back. I could still date a guy with shorter inches if he knows how to work it.
But sometimes also that's the thing.
I want to say something. I'm trying to be a good guy. You know, I'm just saying. I
This
mean,
is her on.
adults know this, but it's different. When if you got a big woman and you ain't got it like that, it's a bigger challenge for you. Everybody should. I'm talking about big though. I'm talking about big, thick.
Big, yeah.
They-
Because
I'm not
even
talking
from
about
the back
somebody
or the
from this to
front.
this. Like when I'm talking about somebody that's skinny like this and skinny like this. I'm talking about a big woman versus a skinny woman.
Yeah.
yeah.
There is. But I mean, they make it happen with big men too. A big girl and a
Okay.
big man, they can make it happen.
All right.
Yeah, it's
oh,
probably
okay. So
hard.
talking my type, right? Large labia, very important. If she doesn't have,
What? I was so confused.
Is that which like what are we
she's
talking
got to
about?
have a large labia. Got to have. Okay, I'm just kind of. She doesn't have. I'm just kidding.
No, you
Are you
serious?
kidding
not-
or no?
I have. I
I
will
was gonna
say.
agree with you right now.
How
Big
would you
Labia
know
Matter,
since the
BLM.
first-
That's my nonprofit organization, Big Labia Matter, BLM. Look, if women are allowed to have penis size preferences, I'm allowed to have a labia preference.
Yes. Yeah.
It is look. But it's a sad state of affairs that women are shamed if they have a large labia. You know, you hear terms getting thrown around: wizard sleeve, beef curtains, Arby's. It's not fair. I don't like it. Women should not be shamed for the way they were born. In the same way that men, if they're not packing, they shouldn't be shamed either. We should have
Exactly. I
compassion.
agree with
Like
you.
an Audi is equivalent to a
agree with
micro
you.
penis.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying people shouldn't be shamed for the way they were born and their genitalia. So if the way a woman might be shamed for her genitalia, like it's probably going to be either it's probably going to be related to her having an Audi, so to speak.
Yeah, because that would be purely aesthetic, and the micro penis has a functional element as well as aesthetic.
No, but I'm just.
Is this a deal breaker for you?
What do you mean?
Is that a deal breaker?
No.
Okay.
I'll date a woman with an innie, but my DMs are open if you have an Audi.
And I agree with that. I just
No. It's,
Sorry.
I'm trying to understand. Is this list something that you actively evaluate when you're dating a girl? Meaning that you go on a date with a girl and you're like, man, I hope that these things are.
Yeah,
Right.
within the first
Line it up.
5 minutes of conversation, I'm asking what her pussy looks like. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm not saying you
I
ask
am.
her.
I
I'm saying
am.
I'm saying are you thinking about it?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Meaning that you like I really like her, but if it gets to that point and this don't look like I want it, I'm breaking up with her.
No. It's not for me. Okay, it's not a deal breaker because like, pussy's bomb either way. Am I being vulgar? I don't know.
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Not for
I'm sorry.
me.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm
Okay,
wrong.
yeah. It's like, but do I have in the same way with like the height thing? Do I have a slight preference for it? Yes, I do.
I'm with you on that because I just went to a swingers club
Huh?
and yeah.
Swingers club. What's
Yeah.
that got to do with?
Well,
Labia.
because I was looking for
You like a meaty. You like women, right?
A
How do you get
micro-
invited to those? You were
Mic-
looking for a micro penis?
yes.
What? Huh?
Wait, what?
I'm
You didn't tell me
confused.
this.
Yeah, you were the
What?
bodybuilder.
to
Okay,
date a
let's-
bodybuilder.
hold on, wait.
Oh. Okay, yeah. you
What
can
is
tell me.
going on here?
Okay, here we've kind of derailed. I'll just wrap up really quick on and then let's talk personality real quick. I like introverted women, typically a bit more quiet, calm, soft-spoken, maybe a little bit shy, a little bit nerdy's cool. Modesty is huge. Like I don't like women with big egos who are super vain divas, that type of shit. Brings me peace, doesn't quarrel, doesn't party, doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs, doesn't go to bars or clubs, low body count. That's pretty much it.
When you say don't drink, you
Doesn't
mean
drink?
nothing at all, or like don't go get drunk on the weekends?
If she has like a glass of wine with dinner or like, that's fine, but because I don't really drink much, I'll look occasionally, maybe very rarely, maybe a couple times a year, I might have a glass of wine, but I never get like totally drunk. I don't really drink. I don't do drugs. I don't party. I don't go to bars. I don't go to clubs. So obviously I want that commonality with a woman. And so, but if she has a glass of wine with dinner, that's fine. Whatever.
Just one.
Just wine,
Just wine? I guess beer is
No, just
okay.
one.
Oh, just one? I mean, it's kind of just more so related to like, does she party?
Like social
But I'd
drinking
prefer
then.
like a girl who doesn't just drink in general. I don't. But look, if she drinks a bit of wine with, I don't know. I guess that's okay. But would I prefer her to just drink
sober?
in moderation or not at all? Yeah. Because I'm not really like that. So okay, let's try to get through all the things here.